Hey guys, Captain Figureen back with another video, back with the weapon series, and today we take a closer look on the Mosin M1938, also known as the M38. So this was a shorter version of the Mosin M9130. The production of the M38 started in 1939. They started producing them at the ISAF's arsenal at 39 and produced them until 1945, so until the war was over. They also had a production running in Tula at 40 and 44, just those 2 years, so there's not a lot of Mosin's M38s from the Tula factory around. They didn't use a bayonet on this one because it was supposed to be used by the rear area units, and because they built this weapon with a lot of hearts they already had, there are a lot of different versions of this one. So it can be assigned with a lot of different stocks, receivers, sling slots, barrel bands, and so on. So we will take a closer look at the weapon and I will tell you some stuff about the parts we have on this one. If we take a closer look to the stock of the weapon, we can see it's a second pattern pre-war stock, so the rear barrel band is a little bit further ahead than we had on the first stock pattern. I'll show you a short picture here so you can see the difference. If we take a close look at the sling slots, we can see they are fixed with screws. They just did that on the pre-war stocks. The front side is protected with a sleeve, and we can also see the small shoulder at the back of the front side. Now let's take a closer look at the top part of the weapon. We can see a round receiver here. That's very normal for an M38 because they already built the round receivers at that point and they just used some hex receivers they had around, so they are quite rare with hex receivers. If we look at the rear side, we can see there is some metal protection missing on the wood. That's kind of nice because it looks like the weapon has already seen some battle. We can see the same at the front of the top handguard as well. If we take a look at the rear sight, we can see the base of the sight is flat. In 1942 they changed it and added a slight curve to it. I can show you this in a picture here. It is marked from 1 to 10, which is from 100 to 1000 meter. The overall length is about 101 centimeters. The barrel length about 51.4 centimeters. We have a stock length of 92.7 centimeters. And the weight of the weapon is about 3.4 kilograms, so as always not the 5 kilograms we have in game. The weapon uses the standard 7.62mm cartridge, has a hit power of 13, it has a reload time of 3.3 seconds and can do 66 to 72 shots per minute. You can also use triple clips on that weapon. So we can confirm this is a very early build M1938 that was probably built at the ISAF's arsenal. They did a very good job on this one. As far as I can tell, it looks very similar to the original weapon. I also like the battle damage the weapon has, and it feels very nice in game. Alright guys, so I think that's it for our M1938 Carbine. I hope you enjoyed this video, had some useful information there, and I will see you next time guys. Have a good one. Captain Figureen out.